Okay. They're trying to kill me? What?
Pike, it's all on this USB drive. All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
Oh.
Alright. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Okay.
Citizens of Haven Springs, we are live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone. At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would
What?
offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
For real?
Sounds
I
fun.
got-
Is giving away a rose something I'd do?
Yes, it is.
Maybe. I can decide downstairs.
Definitely. Okay, so this is where the romance is gonna blossom. You know, I think this pacing is
For
pretty
now,
good.
I'll grab the USB stick.
You know, nothing too dramatic happening with, I mean, relationship-wise.
It's very tempting to curl up with this all night instead of leaving my apartment.
Okay, what's up with this music? Press the rose.
Pretty, but not very Gabe. Why does he have this?
I never even seen that. What? Leaky faucet.
I've been meaning to tell Jed about the sink, but I'm afraid he'll try to teach me how to fix it myself.
I don't even know this song. I just literally just bop to anything. Get the USB.
I've got a
Look
lot
at it
riding on you. Small, inanimate object.
Bruh, that looks looking kind of good. I'm just saying.
Okay, time to head downstairs.
Like, okay. Like, I remember seeing this poll. I'm just walking around and talking, but I like this poll. I think it was somebody's community tab, and they asked who's the most attractive Life is Strange protagonist, and I stand by the fact that Alex is the most attractive one.
Man, the latest issue gets dark.
Wow, that
I'm
looks...
sure Ethan will be fine.
That looks really cool though. But okay, it's nothing else to do, more likely. Let me look at this
I've
though.
been playing more these past few weeks than the last few years. Feels nice.
Can I go upstairs?
I should really head down to the park.
Fine. Bard head.
Alwyn the Bard will ride again.
celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
Okay. Who's playing?
Nice. Who's playing?
Local band. You'll love them.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises. Text me when it's ready. If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list. Anyway, time to enjoy the festival.
Was either asleep in the park
I don't think I
or
care
in someone
about
else's
this one.
bed.
I'm
Hi,
gonna just
Eleanor.
speak.
Good evening, dear.
Lots of work, huh?
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
Hey, so where's Riley? I haven't seen her around.
Well, she's got a lot going on right now. I think she'd rather keep to herself tonight.
Okay. That was odd. I wonder if there's something she's not telling me.
Probably.
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots. Who's going first? Just kidding. Or am I?
Okay.
I better get going.
Enjoy your night.
You too.
That stuff over there. Apple.
Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person.
Same. I cannot stand for my nose to be covered in water. Like, no, I don't need water entering any of my face holes. And like, you know what? Never mind.
Can't wait to see this mystery band tonight. Maybe I could give a rose to Steph or Ryan.
Ryan.
I love that the radio station broadcasts live from the park.
Right? It almost makes it feel like a tiny Coachella. What, no marshmallows? Come on.
Copyright strike. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to click that. Okay. Text messages. Steph Ryan. Ethan. Oh, Ethan. What's the last name? Enjoy the spring festival. Wish I could be there, but at least I'm getting crazy good work done on the next Danor comic. Oh, sweet. What's happening in this issue? No spoilers, but Danor Thanor finds a gate to the underworld and fights the king of demons. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. He said that's the first page. Gosh dang. Okay. Oh, Black Lantern.
Oh, Mr. Lantern. I love what you've done with your bar.
Really? Oh, it's Mac over there. Kevin. What does that say? Oh, wait. It's food.
My bad.
What? What'd you say my bad for?
There's no graceful way to sample everything on this table. Is there?
You just eat it. Little by
The
little.
world's most unnecessary vodka delivery system.
Just over here looking like a loner.
Haven't seen Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before.
Still look like you do drugs.
I heard the
but,
call.
Yeah.
And I wanted to thank you. I know you tried to do the right thing. Taking Typhon down. The whole hornet's nest.
I'm not betting against you, but in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town.
Yeah.
And I still got plenty of bills to pay.
Yeah. Be careful.
I guess I can't blame you. Money's money. Just keep your guard up, okay?
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me.
Oh, what?
No wonder you try to break up me and Riley.
Oh no.
There's the Mac I know.
No, sir. I'm good. Don't look at me like that.
Take it easy, dude.
You too.
Man, Haven really parties at this festival, huh?
Let me move my mic back. But you know, he looks a little bit less like he does drugs. He looks a little bit better. What did I just do? Did I just go on the... What the... Okay, I don't know what the heck I just did. I know you looking at me.
Okay, so there's this young farm maid in the elvish countryside. Sets out to find her missing sister.
Thank you,
who was
Steph.
abducted years ago.
Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Sounds like Ethan wasn't the only one inspired by the LARP today.
Never
That's
expected to be
nice.
friends with. Elf criminal.
Okay,
undead
let me look
priest.
around.
Oh. They
feel
find
like-
the sister.
Where?
The sister is now the High Warlock of the guild. She's threatening the entire kingdom with her magical shit.
And they gotta take her out. Right?
I don't know. But what a dilemma. Fucking Shakespeare meets Tolkien. This
heck?
is what I always should have been writing.
I'm sure Jed's around the festival. Maybe I can say hi.
Oh, I could have spoke to him. I guess I ain't see it.
That's sweet, but I think I'll avoid touching this bench, just to be safe.
Okay, I guess I'll speak to Jed.
I'm sure Jed's around the festival.
Okay, I
Maybe I can
heard
say
you,
hi.
bro. The Black Beast.
Hi, Val. They even looped you into participating, huh? I'm sure Jed... Excuse me.
Yo. Oh, did I bump into him?
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
Okay, like what the heck am I supposed to do, bro?
It's
Prize gift card for yours truly to keep. I'm such a little devil.
Really? Come on, Jellybean Lady. That's not right. She looks awfully smug for a Jellybean Lady. Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
You're taking this Jellybean thing very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. Chrissy's been all anxious ever since she got lost. So, I thought I could get her a bunch of treats. Which is really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
It's
800.
always more than you think it is. I'd say like 800 or so.
I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
800's actually not bad. Hopefully they don't go lower.
Oh, I was close?
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should say something.
Okay. Okay.
This game is so demoralizing.
Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
I
700.
think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
We have to get it
Just felt that
exactly.
lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again.
Dear me, they're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's mine.
Okay.
The answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
She looks so distraught,
No
bro.
sweat.
Got pretty lucky there, didn't ya?
Super lucky.
Oh, she bad.
I can't believe it. How did she know?
Just a lifetime of emotional trauma.
Best spring fest ever.
And so
Oh my gosh.
peace returned to the Jelly Bean Kingdom.
Let's talk to Ryan. Oh, Diane? Why I keep doing it?
Two-faced bitch.
Ah! Hi, Alex. Want to wish you a wonderful first spring festival. Unfortunately, I have to work through it this year, but I really appreciate our conversation earlier today. It was great getting to know you better.
Ryan's always been there for me. Should I give a rose to him?
Yeah, let's speak to him
I
first.
should
though.
give my rose to Steph or Ryan before
Okay.
the show.
Oh, okay. So speaking to them starts the show.
Hey, Ryan. I have something for you.
Alex,
Oh, his face, so cute.
I wasn't mentally prepared for that at all. Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I've got something for you too.
Oh.
Think we could meet up after the show?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, well, this is pretty much set. You ready?
Not yet. Okay, I am. Yes, I am.
Yours truly.
Of
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait. Who else?
Oh my gosh, they ambushed me, bro.
Steph. Who else is playing?
I'm so done.
I hate you both.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
I win it.
Who said anything about wussing out?
Nobody, but only because we didn't give you the opportunity.
This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
Okay, but what we finna be doing? Just improvising, huh?
We've never played together before, and
What does Ryan play?
anyway, sorry if this sucks.
Okay, he's not. I was so confused.
Fuck it.
Okay.
When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, and I just might stop to
Look at them, immediately vibing.
let me go on. I like that blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. I struck a stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on. I got this tour in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one.
Y'all can't see me, but I'm dancing too. Oh, hi, Charlotte. Do you remember what happened?
Hey, Charlotte. How deep do you think? The lake, I mean.
I don't know, girl.
I don't know.
Why are you
I
asking?
felt horrible this afternoon. I didn't know if I could survive that feeling. But now,
Now what? Do you feel good?
it's like when your leg falls asleep. And even though it's still attached, it's become something other than you. My whole life, I've always felt so deeply. But maybe this is better?
Maybe I shouldn't have taken that from you. If that's like your normal. Because I feel extreme emotions. You know, I feel very deeply. And that's just the way I am. And to like people that don't, it looks as if I'm very like, I guess, unstable. But it's just not the case. So maybe she actually would have been okay because I was her normal. Well, I'm sorry, girl.
Charlotte, I'm so sorry. Sorry for what? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Me neither. Good to see you, Alex. Have fun at the festival.
Oh gosh. I just knew I somewhat made a mistake by taking that anger away. I was just really thinking about Ethan. Like if she, like, honestly, if Ethan was older, I probably, like if he was like a teenager, like I probably would have left her alone. Yeah, the rooftop.
Sounds like Ryan wants to meet me on the rooftop.
Meet me on the rooftop and let us gaze upon the stars.
Ugh. Not tonight.
I just wanted to see, but
Ta-da!
oh,
It's a tree.
he's so awkward. Oh my gosh. Aw.
For me? Never been given a tree before.
My mom used to get insomnia when I was a kid. She'd drive over here to the Lantern, 3 in the morning, to work in the garden. Sometimes she'd take me with her. It's always been a special place for me. I hope it can be for you too.
I should have been taking better care of it.
Come
I was
on.
trying to.
You've had other stuff to worry about, like totally killing that set. You're such a rock star.
Thanks for everything. I had fun.
So did the audience. You know they're gonna make you do it again next year, right?
Why are you looking like that? You don't know if you're gonna stay here?
You good?
Yeah, fine. Guess I've just been too wrapped up to think about what the future looks like.
Okay. So let's think about it. Alex's future in Haven Springs.
The major motion picture
The ride.
on ice.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
It's morning. Chilly. You can see your breath. You're walking down Main Street on the way to work. Where?
Black Lantern.
The Lantern.
Okay. Kind of a safe choice, but I get it.
That should be a safe choice.
So after work, sun's still up for another couple hours. It's warm now. You're carrying your jacket under your arm. What's the plan?
Okay. Play guitar. This better not be another.
Sit
Okay.
right here on the roof and play my guitar.
Smart. Stay in practice. Only a few more months till the next Springfest. Anyway, someone's at the door.
Okay, what is going on here, Ryan?
Only the coolest person in Haven Springs. He walks up to you in an extremely cool way. His plaid jacket.
He's so
swaying
cute.
in the
Oh my
breeze.
gosh.
Dork.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get you to plan out your whole life, but if you decide you wanted to put down roots, Haven Springs will always make space for you.
Was that a gardening pun?
Maybe. I really care about you, Alex. A lot. You're the most amazing person I've ever met.
Oh. Oh, you okay?
Come on, dummy, kiss her. Kiss her. I really want to kiss you right now.
What if I clicked hug? I think it would have been kind of awkward if I clicked hug. Whoa, okay. What is going on here? What? What are her powers? Okay, this is just a happiness that we're feeling right now. Okay, this isn't actually happening because I was so confused.
rejoin the festivities? I'll get you a funnel cake.
Maybe you could save me one.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you down there.
Okay, what's up with that tree though? Like, is it really like that? Did it for real blossom? So girl, what are you doing? Okay.
Hey, Gabe. Can I tell you something? I think I solved it. Why you died. Who's responsible? Isn't that crazy? I'm out of threads to pull, which is terrifying. Because on the other side of all this, after Typhon, after you, there's just normal life.
Dang.
I was kind of counting on you to show me how to do that. But I think I can figure it out. I just wish you were here to see it. I kissed Ryan, so that happened.
Hope you're not mad. I thought it was gonna end by itself. I should have known better. Back to the festival. Or not. What you looking at? Oh, Pike.
Alex.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Do you have the USB drive?
I do. It's all here. Gabe's call,
Pike.
their secret plan.
Pike, what's your deal? What's your
You
deal,
need
sir?
to come with me to the station.
Alex.
Don't make this hard.
What are you talking about, sir? What is happening right now? I'm getting nervous.
Probably isn't how you pictured your first spring festival, huh?
Not exactly.
Coffee?
No. No thanks.
I'm all right. Thanks, though.
Good. Because we're actually out.
Then why did you offer that? Okay.
Pike, why am I here?
Exactly.
The long and short of it is, Diane is charging
I
you with
knew it.
stealing her USB drive.
I knew it had to be something about Diane. Why would she charge me for something like that? She she really is fake. She should have said something about it. Confront me.
What the hell are you talking about?
Bruh, this freaking lady.
Did you steal this USB drive or not?
At least tell me you looked at it.
I can't. Sorry.
Wow. So you can't look at it because it's stolen properly? Why not? Why not? Huh? What you gonna
What do
say?
you mean? Why not?
Well,
You gonna say 'cause
one,
it's stolen
I would need a
property?
warrant. And two,
Oh, okay. He needs a warrant.
the case is closed.
The case is closed.
The order came down today. I did what I could, but, you know, the evidence just wasn't there.
Wow.
Sorry, Alex.
Order from who?
The order came down today. From who?
high up. Boss's boss.
I'm finna read you like a book.
It's not my job to know.
Look, what happened to my brother wasn't an accident. It was criminal. The files on that drive prove it.
That could be true. Let's say it is.
Oh,
the issue is you stole Typhon's property.
So what is Typhon's property? So it's not okay. What this is okay. I'm trying to figure out how this makes sense. So if she has information to protect herself from Typhon, why is that flash drive Typhon's property? Why isn't it just her flash drive? I'm not gonna say it shouldn't matter because I don't know. I'm pretty sure that kind of does actually matter in the real world.
Okay, I get the point. I'm sorry I stole the drive, but...
Apologizing isn't enough.
Is he doing me go to court?
You're not thinking about this clearly.
Okay, but I was.
Pretty clear to me.
Exactly.
Diane wants to charge you with computer fraud.
Computer fraud?
That's a federal crime.
What?
5
What do
to
you
10,
mean?
Easy.
What do you mean computer fraud? No way.
You're telling me I might go to prison for this?
Oh my gosh.
For 5 to 10 years?
For taking a flash drive?
It's not that bad. Hey, I talked to her, and despite how angry she is at everything you did, she's willing to let it go.
Oh, really? Then why did she charge me in the first place then?
If you agree to drop everything, Typhon won't press any charges.
Okay, hold on. This doesn't... I'm sorry, I don't even need to do that. This doesn't make sense to me right now. Like, can someone explain to me why is Typhon involved in this? Why isn't it just Diane's fight? Like, this...
She's only offering that deal because she knows I have her. She's guilty, Pike.
Even if you're right, your only evidence is inadmissible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's true.
I think you should do it.
Of course you do.
Fuck that. I'm not signing anything.
Alex.
No. Typhon buried something in the mountains. Something so massive they ignored Gabe's call and set off the blast just to cover it up. Don't you want to know what it is?
What do you mean, cover it up?
Another blast, unannounced, set off at the exact same time at the old mining site. And all of it
Why are you looking
just
like
a
that?
few weeks before inspections were set to begin. Come on, Pike.
Like,
It's
are you
all right here.
surprised or do you know something? I don't like the face you're making, sir.
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Alex, please, just sign the form, and we can both go back to the party.
Don't tell me this is a big
Alex,
decision.
this is not an offer that you can
I
choose.
said no.
No, it's not an option.
Why are you so freaked out right now? What are you scared for? So you got something to do with this, because why are you scared?
What are you so scared of?
Exactly.
See for yourself.
What? What is it? I'm getting nervous.
What could be in that envelope?
Can I read you right now?
Alex, please. I don't want you to get hurt.
Then
Oh,
help me,
Lord.
damn it.
Like, I know he wants to help, but like he probably doesn't really doesn't want to overstep, I guess. And it's not that he's involved. They're trying to kill me? What? Are you serious? Is that deep? I mean, I guess I am trying to take down the whole corporation, but they really would just go Whoa, hold up now. Cause this is threat evaluation, bro. Bro, they really trying to assassinate me. I mean, Alex, they trying to assassinate her, bro. Begin following the subject after meeting with Mac London. Wow, they've been following me. Subject met with man identified as Ryan. Oh my gosh. Subject spent 3 hours in apartment. Wi-Fi screen monitoring reveals. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why Typhon's involved. Okay, so because they've been studying her. I was so confused. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But okay, but now it makes sense. So nobody needs to explain to me now. They've been studying her and saw that she got their information. Alright, subject met and spoke with client in the Black Lantern. It appears subject has stolen an object from client. Oh, so they saw her steal it too. That's how she knows. Cause like, how the heck did she... So they've been... How long have they been studying her? What the heck? Who? Oh, snap. They after them too. Looking right. Close friend. Gabrielle Chin died. Okay, assisting Alex Chin with her efforts against Typhon involved. And extremely distraught over incident. Subject has high level of knowledge of both and residents of Haven. Has proven resourceful and dangerous. Oh my gosh.
Is this a threat?
What did you expect?
Where did you get this?
Typhon,
Pike, I mean, freaking Typhon gave it to you?
Billions in revenue, an army of lawyers, and who knows how many politicians in their pockets would just throw up their hands and say, "You got us."
I thought I could get justice, bruh.
I thought I could get justice for Gabe.
Yeah, well, Typhon has their own idea of
Okay,
justice.
you just knew more than me. That, like, okay, I get it. You're concerned.
Believe me, I want nothing more than to make these fuckers pay.
Okay. Okay.
I've learned the hard way that it's not possible.
Dang.
They're too big, too connected, too ruthless. You can hate me if you want. Call me a coward. But I don't want to lose you like we lost Gabe.
Pike is terrified of Typhon. I bet if I took his fear away. But it's not just about me. Steph and Ryan
exactly.
are in danger too.
Yeah, they are, bruh. Please don't tell me this is a big decision.
I want to hurt Typhon so bad.
Oh my gosh!
Can I really put their lives at risk along
No.
the line?
Do not do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my gosh! Dang it! Dang it! Oh gosh. Why couldn't you make this decision for me, Alex? You're so adamant about not signing anything. Oh. Taking away his fear. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't. We saw what happened with Charlotte. And like, even though that move us along and like he'll actually help us out, I don't know. I feel like that will put him in danger as well. I feel like I can just rip up the thing, or maybe burn it or something. I don't know. Or maybe, you know, they'll decide it's like null and void at some point. I don't know. I'm just but I feel like they're probably gonna be pissed at me for signing this. Like, if it wasn't... I'm just not finna take this man's fear. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Dang it.
All I have to do is sign.
Yeah. X marks the spot.
Somebody stop me, please.
Can't
Somebody.
turn back now. Time to sign my soul away.
Somebody, please stop me.
Fuck me.
Okay. Alex says she not signing it. I mean, I know that like the last part you just saw, like I was like restarting the checkpoint. So I'm listening, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't want to risk their lives along with mine. I don't. I'm not a risk taker type person. But the thing is, Alex seems to be a risk taker person. And I really truly do feel like Ryan and stuff would probably be really pissed if I signed this form, even like after telling them about that. But I don't know. Maybe they could be even more mad that I didn't sign it and risk their lives. But I don't know. It's probably not even gonna be going through all that. But we're just gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Cause I just can't sign that form, bro. Like I thought I was going to, but I just can't.
You want to risk your life over this? Gabe, Mac, Alex, who's next? Fuck. Just keep your head down, Tony. You're just a shitheel. Typhon's major league. Typhon doesn't lose. Typhon disappears people. Let them get killed, not you.
Like, I really don't think it's good for me to take all that in. But
I know you're afraid. I am too. I know you think that Typhon is too big, too invincible. But they're not. I will bring them down. I just need your help.
what is he gonna do? For Gabe, bro.
If not for me, then for Gabe. Please.
Fuck.
I'll
We
think
definitely
about
need to
it.
talk to freaking Steph and Ryan.
Thank you.
Get the hell out of here.
Really?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he in trouble. I'm
Alex.
sorry, bro.
Be careful.
Please don't die. Please don't be dead. I'm really sorry, bro. I feel like this is gonna be so bad for him. Oh gosh. I just couldn't sign that paper. Because I'm just thinking, like, in terms of the story, like, she's definitely still gonna try to do something, so it was really no point in signing that paper, I think. Like, I think it would definitely put you in more danger of you saying that you weren't gonna do anything, and then you do it anyway. Okay.
Those pictures. How long have they been watching us? And what will they do if...
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's just what I thought. The fear is affecting her. Oh, was she controlling it though? Are you? Okay.
I have no idea what to do
Me
next.
neither, girl. But well, really,
Maybe talking to Jed will
you
help
need to
me feel
talk to
better.
Steph and Ryan.
First, I need to get out of this dress.
Gosh dang.
I'll treasure it too, Ryan. Enjoy that ice cream. Okay, I gotta admit, this is a pretty great feeling.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, he said he's starstruck. That's starstruck. That's cute. Oh, I'm missing stuff for them, huh? I might have to go back and play this again.
Can't wait to have nightmares tonight. Might as well go talk to Jed now. That must be Ryan's. I guess the night wasn't all bad. Riley probably can't help me hack Typhon. Hey, Jed.
There she is. Have a seat.
Okay.
Something tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
You saw Pike arrest me.
And let you go, apparently. Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today. I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's
you know
lunch
what's
order.
going on. Okay, you've been paying attention.
I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other.
Oh.
I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's
You
going
gonna
on.
help me stand against Typhon?
Fuck it. What have I got to lose?
Nothing. I gotta take a shot first, though.
I've been chasing proof that Typhon was responsible for Gabe's death. And I found out they buried something. A secret. Now they're threatening me. And Steph. And Ryan.
Threatened? How?
Pike showed me photos. Typhon's been watching us. I'm not giving up, Jed. Not ever.
You want me to leave your son out of it, though? You probably would want me to leave him out of it, huh?
I know what they're hiding.
What? I like I said what, but I just figured he knew. I'm just asking, what is it?
Please, Jed. What's the truth? What are they afraid of?
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long. I know what they buried in the mountains.
Tell me.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
I'll do one better. I'll show
You gonna
you.
show me? Okay. That'd probably be better. Maybe. Well, they can't necessarily hear what they're talking about. They just know they're like conspiring, meddling. Jed.
There, up ahead.
I hope you ain't taking me out here to be killed.
Where are we?
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
What is this thing?
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven. What you're searching for is down below.
Oh, this music, bruh. Oh my gosh. Better not push me down here. I'm sorry. I low-key don't trust Jed. Like, he's cool enough.
Why are you?
He gonna push me down there. Don't do it, Jed. Oh God, no! Jed! Jed! I knew I couldn't trust you. I knew I couldn't trust you. You hiding stuff. I knew it. What's happening, bro?
Jed. What are you doing?
Why are you in cahoots with Typhoon, huh?
I tried to take
Typhon?
you out of it. Scare you off. I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick.
Oh!
But you were relentless. Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have
See?
to do this.
I do.
Oh!
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
What did you do? So you're not a hero for real, are you?
But Typhon made me a deal. A way to save my town. Give my boy a normal life. I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Go to hell.